to the channel, everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well. It's Oscar and we're back again. Long time no see, but we're back again with another video. And today we're going to be talking about the HLA large crown chips that were ordered for Mrs. H.L. Andrews from TR King back in 1959. So I think I've talked about these chips once before. Maybe it was in the personalized chips video I did a while back. But they're simply these chips right here. So they say HLA. Okay, so there's these chips that say HLA on them. There's a blue one. There is a green one. And then there also are yellow chips. So back in the day in 1959, Mrs. H.L. Andrews, who lived in Phoenix, Arizona, ordered 700 of these large crown TRK chips, and here is 200 of them. Very thankful to have these, and especially the yellow ones, because I know everybody likes yellow chips. So like I said, ordered 700 of these chips back in 1959. If we look at the original order card, there were 100 white chips, 200 red chips, 250 dark blue chips, 100 of the yellow, and 50 of the green. So, that being said, I personally have the 100 yellow and the 50 green. I do have 50 of the blue, so that means there are still 500 chips kind of out there wherever they may be. That being the 100 white, 200 of the red, and 200 of the dark blue. So yeah, it's kind of cool. So even if we come and kind of look at this, I think at one point I tried to do a little bit of research about who Mrs. H.L. Andrews might have been. I wasn't able to find too much. Now there is a very first link that kind of jumps up on Google, is Mrs. H.L. Andrews SR in the New York Times from a article from 1952, so that might be the same person, but there really isn't much. So let's see here. Yeah, there really isn't much, so it kind of leaves a mystery, I guess we could say, as to who Mrs. H.L. Andrews was. But the cool thing is these chips that she had ordered back in the day, considering the ones that I have, they're like brand new. So a chip for being, let's see here, because I'm not the greatest with math. Chip that being basically 63 years old. These things are in very nice condition. If we can focus, or not. Maybe we'll show rack. So even if we kind of look at this as a reference, these chips are in really good shape for being 63 years old. And so the boxes as well, original TRK boxes, they're in great shape. I've had to tape a little bit of it, but that was just because I think over time, obviously, cardboard boxes tear open. You can't really handle any of that. But yeah, like I said, for being these chips, for being 63 years old, it's pretty sweet. And I don't know, it kind of shows the simplicity of what TRK was able to do back in the day with the monograms. Of course, many companies nowadays are able to do hot stamping with monograms, and it's one of the ways for having a personal set. It's the easiest way to do personal sets, is just to simply put your monograms on it. But another thing that kind of makes this set different from other sets is being that it was ordered for a woman back in 1959. Not many, I don't think there are probably many chip sets back in the day that were ordered for women, especially with their initials on them. So it's pretty sweet to see that. But yeah, I don't think there's much else to say. I didn't really want to make this a long video. I wanted to make this kind of like a shorter video. Just a video to kind of show them off, talk about them real quick. Because it's cool. And it's history. And I know there's a bunch of people that would probably want to kind of do custom chips out of these, but I don't know. I don't think I'd want to touch something that's, you know, a piece of history, something that somebody ordered back in the day for themselves, even if we might not know who they are. They're probably not a very significant or famous person in the world. It's still a piece of history, and it's somebody's custom chips, so you don't really want to ruin that I guess authenticity, we could say, because this is a piece of history that'll never be able to never be able to be, I guess, recreated, especially with the TRK dies from back in the day. I know they look kind of simplistic, but that's the whole point. You don't want to do a hot stamp with some crazy design. When you're doing hot stamping, you want it to be a relatively bold and simple, straight to the point design. So, like I said, I don't want to make this too long. I didn't want to make it too kind of da-da-da, but I just wanted to quickly show the chips off because they are pretty cool. It's pretty cool to have 200 of the 700 that are out there. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. If you did, drop a like. If you have any comments, put those down below. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.